have that out there.
Representative Boyko, you may proceed.
Thank you. So where I come from, I'm in the party gets accused of always wanting big government. We're sitting here in a committee called the Government Efficiency Committee. We just voted out a bill over my objection to get the state out of safety inspections in cars. And I'm having a hard time with this bill. So you're adding to the government. You're taking a private non-for-profit association. You're actually taking a bunch of private non-for-profit associations and bringing them within the government. I have a private school, Vianney High School in my district. They're a member of MHSAA, which I think is the association you're trying to target. They now have to fall within the jurisdiction of a governor and his panel. So I guess my first question to you is, what can you say to try to defend how this isn't just a First Amendment violation of the freedom of association?
Oh, no, this is not a First Amendment. I would say, I would go to that and say, I think there's another option, and if this committee wants to look into that with government efficiency, the other option we do have is we could amend this bill and say no taxpayer money going to MHSAA at all. We could do that if you all want to. I mean, I think this is a government oversight committee or the oversight committee for this association that's going to help bring back transparency and accountability. The government's already involved in this because they're getting taxpayer money. We need accountability, and that's what this does. But again, if this committee wants to, we could definitely put something forward that eliminates all taxpayer money going to MHSAA, if that's what we want to do.
I'm just talking about the bill that's in front of me. I mean, I don't think
well,
that...
No, I was just curious.
I don't think that destroying high school athletics is the solution to a few games not going our way, but I also don't think that this bill, I think, wraps in the Missouri Future Farmers of America. I think it wraps in the Missouri Interscholastic Journalism Association. It might wrap in the Missouri High School Racquetball Association. There's a lot of groups that are being wrapped in to this bill.
And thank you for bringing that up. That was some discussions I've had with some ag teachers. Again, I've talked to coaches about this, athletic directors. I've had athletic directors forwarding me emails sent to them by MHSAA saying that they need oversight. And with this, what you're bringing up right there is something, like I said, this is a working document. I think there's some ways we can make this I think we have a good bill in front of you, but I think we can make it a great bill. And if you want to help with that, more than happy to take your input as well. We can make this a great bill for our students, our families, and I appreciate your input.
So here's my question about your bill. My high school, my public high school, has a very robust cooking program. Home Ec is what I would call it, but a cooking program. They purchase some of their materials, some of their food from co-ops. I think the price of beef is too high. If the governor thinks the price of beef is too high, does he get to come in and create a board that regulates the co-ops or the grocery stores to lower the price of beef that taxpayers are paying for?
Well, first off, we're talking about this bill today, and what we're working on is to ensure that we have a transparency and accountability for our students and families, but I appreciate your input.
If a high school takes a field trip, or a middle school takes a field trip to Oceans of Fun, and the public middle school pays an entry fee to Oceans of Fun, and one of the water slides has a height requirement of 48 inches, and the governor thinks it should be 40, or some senator thinks it should be 44 inches, does he have the right to create a board that oversees Oceans of Fun?
Again, I appreciate your opinion. If I was sitting up here, I'd probably point of order that because we're on House Bill 2278, but I appreciate your input.
And then my last question is, do you have any idea how many current boards and committees the governor oversees that not enough people have been appointed to even have quorum on those commissions?
Again, I appreciate your input. We can check into that, but we're talking about House Bill 2278 dealing with this, but more than happy to talk to you about the bill if you like.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Representative Knight.